Recording has begun.
Recording has begun. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. My name is Shahzad Hussain and I live at 20 Primary Way in Undercliff. And today it's been 172 days since my brother's been kidnapped from my care and he's being held hostage by the local authority, Bradford Council, and the other police, West Yorkshire Police Force, and all the agencies, because I was looking to expose their fraud, corruption, and lies and deceptions after they had thrown my brother off a 3-story building, killed my father, murdered my brother Nazem, older brother, and subsequently murdered my mother in 2022, and now have kidnapped my brother Talib. 172 days later, I have no idea whether this person's alive or dead. They've just simply removed him from my life. And this is not the first time they've done this. This is the second time, or many times previously. Previously, they sent me to prison under false charges for a year and a half. Then, subsequently, they've removed me from my mother's care for the last 334 days of her life, and now for 172 days they've removed my brother from my care, and all because I said to the local authority, I'm not going to do the caring role for free anymore. I'm going to charge you £1 million a week. And as a result of this, they've just basically gone crazy. It's just, how does my charging policy have to do with their mental insanity? But that's the situation we're facing now. It's 172 days. What do you want me to say? I mean, I've emailed everybody. I telephone the social worker, the social worker, the solicitors, the police, every single day. We don't need to talk to you anymore. We'll talk to you when we're good and ready, when it's in our best interest, when we can get together some lies and deceptions and further deteriorate your mental health and mental well-being. Whenever it's in our best interest, we'll do something then, and we'll do an act of villainy and tyranny and expect everybody to believe us because we are a state authority. It's just simply ridiculous. I'm obviously distraught that my brother's in this situation. My sister in Oldham is so distraught. My brother Talib, who's been kidnapped, is no doubt distraught. But there's nothing you can do, is there? What can you do when the authorities just come and abduct somebody like this? I mean, nobody really cares. I've not really publicised it as yet, but who cares? Everybody's got their own problems to deal with. Nobody really cares about what the tyranny that's been perpetrated against us. So here we are. Today is a Saturday, the 27th of January 2024. I was expecting to get some tyrannical news from the courts, because obviously the courts have been bought off. It's quite evident that the courts, the judges, the council, the police, they all work in tandem with each other, looking to find ways to exploit the labour of the populace in order for them to maintain their own status quo as public servants, which have gone mad, in my opinion. But it's difficult. It's very, very difficult. I mean, obviously, I'm stressing and straining regarding my brother. I have no idea what kind of condition they're holding him in. This is just clearly, the false imprisonment, depriving him of his liberties under the pretext they lacks mental capacity and they were going to be acting in his best interest. They're just ignoring me, and that's just the worst part. And what they want me to do, they want me to act with aggression and so that they can utilize my response for their advantage. The reality is they shouldn't be doing any of this stuff. They shouldn't be, the colluding with the judges in order to, put orders against me. I've not done anything wrong. I don't even leave my house. I don't interfere with people's lives, because I know the fact that the local authority are looking to target me. They're utilizing my own siblings and my own family members against me, so then there can be some pretext there, but I don't even engage with them as well. So here we are, it's 2024. The first month is nearly finished with, and the tyranny continues, and it's been ongoing for a number of years, if not a couple of decades now, and it's just very tiresome. And I'm just really sweating and worried about my brother. My brother should be home with me right now. He should be, we're a part of a family. But then what they want to do is, that's what they do. They take families and rip them apart and try to exploit and try to profiteer and make gain for themselves through that exploitation, through that ripping apart or destroying things. And I've mentioned this previous several times, haven't I? They make money out of misery. That's the great genius. That's the alchemist's stone that they've created for themselves. Create and destroy and make money out of destruction. The only people that do that are parasites, parasitic, venomous leeches that do this. And this is what the local authority is, Bradford Council. Bradford Council, more like a city of culture, more like city of vultures. That's what they are. They just hurt, harm, and the vulnerable people, and yet put forward a masquerade or masquerade or a facade that they're acting in the best interest of the people that they're meant to be serving. They're not serving. They're exploiting people. They're not serving people. They're entrapping people. That's the reality of the situation that I'm facing. This just simply preposterous situation that's being faced on a daily basis now. I have no idea where my brother is, what kind of condition he's been held in, whether he's alive or dead, and that's the most horrific part, isn't it? I don't even know whether he's alive or whether he's dead. What kind of condition they're holding him under. They've just basically taken him, made him their private property, stolen his passports, stolen his identity, and stolen all his money. It's absolutely horrendous and ridiculous, but we'll leave it there. Short and quick today. Today is the 27th of January 2024, and I'm not suicidal. I'll never kill myself, and any harm comes to me as a direct result of the local authority. We'll leave it there. Allah Hafiz.